First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out here today. If you don't know me, my name is Sunil. I'm the brother of the bride, Kriti. So, just to begin, I've known Kriti for a long time. All my life, I am her brother. And I just want to say that I am incredibly proud of her. And the reason is that she picked a great husband. And I know Amit's settled, but just to describe a little bit about Amit, he's basically the exact same person that I am. So when they say that a girl always picks a guy kind of like her brother, it's basically true. He's very good looking, he's really funny, he's really athletic, and actually he also plays soccer, which is something I do too. He went to Harker, which is the school I go to, so we have a lot in common. And I couldn't have envisioned a better future husband for my sister than Amit. Although he is a little bit short, I must add. Now, when it comes to my sister, I love my sister very much. I don't say that very often because it's embarrassing and I have a reputation at my high school. But when it comes down to it, she is a great sister. And we've had a lot of really, really nice memories together. And my favorite one is when I went to visit her in college. And we went bowling together with some of her friends, and I'm not allowed to say the rest of the story because a lot of uncles and aunties are here. But I will leave it at that. And I think I've said enough. I'm going to leave the rest for the wedding. But now we will move on to the ring ceremony. So I'm supposed to explain what the ring ceremony is, but I myself don't know. I was born in America, I've been to India twice, I have no idea what's going on. So I guess there's a plate of flowers and we're going to do something with that.
Brother, leave the mic to someone else.
Oh.
Is he putting the ring on? No, you are supposed to find the ring. Where's the ring? What do you find the ring?
They have to stand.
Wait, which one am I supposed to find?
They have to stand and do it, kind of.
I find his, right? And then he has to find mine. Just don't put it on the desk. Okay. Where's the shirt?
Yeah.
Okay. I found the ring.
Okay.
क्या करें?
Ben.
Now I find her ring. Can I get on one? Can I get on one knee?
Going back now. You can sit down.
Thank
We
you.
can sit down. Can we sit down?
Yeah, yeah.
Not yet.
I sit?
बता देना
Just don't block the light.
कोई explain कर सकता है mic पे कि क्या है? Yes, Sanal. Devashish, you want to explain what is happening? So this is the typical ceremony. Where is the
Hello. Yeah, guys, so now this is the tikka ceremony, which is very traditional in Hindu and Punjabi weddings. The elders, put tikkas and they get the blessings from the elders, and one by one the father, the mother, the grandparents, everybody involved, all the seniors, elders will give the blessings. And this is a very important, very significant ceremony, because apart from all the gifts, the biggest gift that they get is the blessing. And the tikka ceremony is very, very ceremonial in Hindu and Punjabi. So let's give a big hand to the engaged couple. And Amit. Let's hear for them. Okay, Amit, hooray! Hey! Future in-laws and to the group. This is from the groom to the in-law, to bride and to the family. Yeah, to the mom and to the dad. Okay, Thank you, Amit. Let's give a big hand. Okay. So there is a gift for all the family members, including Sanal. Sanal. Okay, the gift for Sanal too.
Stay in the lighting area. The mic? For Sunil, because it would be great for you to be my groomsman for the wedding. So these are for you, some accessories for the wedding. We need a story. Alright. Great.
So now we're going to hear the story of how Kriti and Amit met for the first time.
Alright.
If everyone can take a seat or coordinate around the cocktail tables, that would be wonderful while we tell our story so everyone can see. I know it was a little difficult during the ring ceremony. Thank you for bearing with us. Alright. Most of you know this story, but I just want to give you guys a little bit of a background on how Amit and I met. It was a very exciting adventure that I found him in one swipe on Tinder. It was fantastic. He was the first person I met on Tinder. If you don't know what Tinder is, it's the shabby.com for Bay Area kids. It's an application that connects with Facebook, and we had a wonderful time on our first date. He took me to my least favorite restaurant in Santana Row. We went to Pizza Antica, but we had a wonderful time. I told him how much I loved the 49ers and how very little I knew about them, and he was super impressed. And that was where love began, where I initially thought he just wanted a friend. It took him about 2 months to ask me to be his girlfriend. And when he asked me to be his girlfriend, I lost my wallet. And we went all the way around San Francisco. We did a couple of circles looking for my wallet somewhere in SF. And that was the start of our long romance. And now he's stuck with me for life and he can't move.
Now you can lose your wallet.
Now you have to discuss how we got engaged.
You said you were going to talk for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
That was 5 minutes.
A little less. But Kriti, well, first of all, I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. It really means a lot to both me and Kriti, and especially to Kriti's parents. Thank you for putting this all together. It's been really amazing. So Kriti wanted me to talk a little bit about our proposal, which is good because either that...
And reenact it.
No. Because either that would mean that it was really good or really bad. So I'll take it one or two ways if I'm having to talk about it. But the first thing, even before that, was just getting the ring. Which was, if you know Kriti, she's big on all the social sites such as Pinterest, Yelp. So I first kind of sneaked onto her Pinterest, of which there were about a total of 100 rings on there. So I don't know how much of a clue that was, but then on one it said Dream Ring from Benbridge. And if you know Kriti, she also loves Yelp a lot, so then I had a sneaking suspicion that she'd leave a review on there, which it did. It said, Dream Ring from this salesperson. So I immediately went to the store, talked to that same salesperson, and the ring that she had a picture of on Pinterest was pretty specific. So we both felt good that we were getting the right ring, let our parents know that I was about to get it, and everything seemed good. And then after about 2 weeks that I purchased it, I get a frantic call that it was actually the wrong ring. But it all worked out. But next time, Kriti can just put the serial number on Pinterest of the ring. That would be better. Not that there'll be a next time.
How many rings do I get?
No, next time. And then in regards to the proposal, both my parents and her parents knew that I planned to propose by the end of the year, but Kriti had no idea. I kept telling Kriti that I was going to wait for, I got my secure job and probably be early 2015. So this caused Kriti to panic, because if you know Kriti, she loves to plan ahead, and she was afraid that everything would be booked up, venues, photographer, all that. So they actually went and both our parents went and looked at venues even before I had popped the question, which seemed a little strange, but it all worked out well. The actual proposal was on Christmas. I gave her present, one of which was a Taylor Swift ticket. The other was just some nice organized Microsoft Word clip art that showed where we're going.
I really didn't know what it was, and I was so mad that that's all he got me.
She just thought it was a random piece of paper. But finally on the 27th, so she had no idea where we're going, we got in an Uber. She was happy that we went to San Jose Airport instead of San Francisco. I took her boarding pass, she wasn't able to look at that, put her on the plane without her knowing where we're going. And then as we're approaching the first stop, this was a Southwest flight, was to LA, and she just gave me a mad look, like, I can't believe we're going to LA. But then shortly the pilot said, this is our first stop, onwards to Vegas, Chicago, and then to Milwaukee. So I made a point that we were really going to Milwaukee, which she believed for a little bit. But then once we got off the air from Los Angeles, she was relieved to know we were actually going to Vegas. Had a nice hotel room in Paris and Las Vegas with a nice, once we kind of spent the day on the strip, I kind of gave a little bit away by actually caring about what she was wearing for dinner, which I never do, or anything.
Can I explain that a little further?
Sure.
He thought my makeup was smeared, and it wasn't. That was just how I do my makeup. So he commented on that for a good 10 minutes and wouldn't let me leave the room because my makeup was apparently smeared.
This is the first time
I was very upset.
First time I really noticed. But from there we had a nice corner table at the Eiffel Tower restaurant with a nice view of the Bellagio fountains, the whole strip, and then even though Kriti was being quite unromantic during dinner with interesting topics of conversation that I kept trying to steer towards the theme for the evening.
A lot of different medical related questions.
Finally at dinner they brought the dessert plate at the end of our dinner, which was actually really good. The dinner was really good. And then with dessert, they left open the top in sync with the fountains going off, and that's where she saw the ring right there. And I think she said yes. It was all kind of a blur. And I got to eat her dessert.
I was crying because the dessert wasn't actually there.
Yeah.
It was great.
But the rest of the trip was great as well. My parents actually booked a flight to Vegas about 2 months before even without even knowing that I was going to propose. So they surprised Kriti the next morning. We saw a nice Cirque du Soleil show, and it was this one trip that I'm sure will be followed by many more together.
There better be. I'm expecting a good honeymoon.
If anybody knows of any good honeymoon destinations.
Okay, let's not solicit
All right.
information quite yet. We'll get there. But thank you all for coming, and we really appreciate all of you sharing this special occasion with us. And we love that we got a chance to share our engagement story with all of you, and that you guys were all here to celebrate. Like, we were not expecting such an amazing turnout, and I can't tell you guys how much that means to me. We were all really surprised when we saw how everyone responded to the Evite, and I'm tearing up a little bit, so I'm gonna stop talking. But thank you again so much, and everyone put so much effort into decorating our house. It definitely doesn't normally look like this. So I really appreciate, we both really appreciate all the hard work that my parents, my uncles, my aunties, and everyone has put into doing this for us. And we hope that we live up to your expectations with our relationship and our marriage. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hold it. Keep flowers. Go. Hold. Keep holding.
Now, everyone please go to the bar and pick up a glass of champagne for the toast.
Yeah, everybody. You know, there's some apple cider for the kids too.
And for the kids, there is apple cider.
Sunil, go down. Apple cider for okay, everyone has? Sanjeev, apple cider.
Now for now it's time for the toast. So this one is for not just one lifetime, but 7 lifetimes of 10 lifetimes of happiness for this beautiful couple. Cheers.
Here. Toast. Cheers. Cheers, Kriti. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Excellent. Look into the eyes. Look into the eyes. Cheers. All angles wanted. All angles wanted. Congratulations. Thank you.
It's my turn to say something. Okay. I'm really proud of Amit and Kriti for this wonderful day to be together with both the families. So Swamiji, Sapna is here with Manjuji. It's very nice to be together. So we did not expect this to be this kind of a program. We thought it's a small gathering we will do, but turns out to be we have all our friends and close close people in the Bay Area together.
Your house.
It's more of a mini wedding kind of a ceremony, it seems to be. We're very excited about this. And welcome everybody again. It's proud to be together with all our kids and having such a wonderful occasion. Thank you for coming today.
Yeah, I would also very happy on this day. Shani and me, we are very happy with Kriti and Amit going to be together for, like Sunil said, 7 lifetimes. I don't know whether we will also be there in those 7 lifetimes. But we are all very happy that you could make it to this evening, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Yes. You always say something good.
Yeah.
Don't get emotional. Don't say that initially. Come in the light.
I'm so proud of you both, Amit and Kriti. Both of you are my life, and you have given me so much happiness. This is the best day of my life. I'm so proud of you, and God bless you. Stay happy together.
Now let me tell you. Hello everybody. My name is Gulshan Sahani, come from Atlanta. I am Tarun's sister's husband. Not only I welcome Saksenas to Rajput family, but also to all the Sahanis, Ranas, and another Sahani, our brother-in-law, to the extended family. You are very welcome all the time, to join us. All right.
Well, I feel a little stumped, but anyway. So first of all, thank you so much, Salila and Tarun, for organizing this wonderful evening, and in such a short notice. It's incredible. And thank you to everybody who is here. And one thing I'd like to tell Amit, that he's finally outnumbered in the family. And now I have 2 daughters and he's 1 son. So I'm very, very happy to have Kriti as our daughter. And Amit has made a good choice, and we're all very, very happy. So yeah, so we're looking forward to a wonderful year of planning this wonderful evening and wedding, and I hope to see you all there. And yes, so great, thank you, and congratulations to Tarun and Salila. She's like a sister now to me. And of course, Tarun, fantastic to have you as part of our family, and Sanam and Kriti, and of course Auntie and Uncle. Thank you. Nothing can be completed without your blessings. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You want to say something? You want to say? Yeah. Sure? Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. We enjoyed the whole program. Without you, we would not have enjoyed what we did today. Amit and Kriti, they are going to be, they have already become one unit of the whole family. We are very pleased to have young boy and young girl having good nature and great future. We are extremely happy with their selection of each other and ultimately becoming a very good family and large family. We are
Large family.
grateful to Ashokji and Mrs. Ashok, who are really very good people, very good persons, and we are certainly, we believe they will be a great guide to the young new couple. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Anybody else?
So I think dinner served, so everyone can have the cake cutting.
No, no, cake cutting first or dinner?
Smile. Later on. Oh, no, no, no.
चलो guys.
Music. While we're cutting the cake, we have another special person who we would like to join us to celebrate in cutting this cake. Tomorrow is my mom's 21st birthday. She turns 21 every year, and we're so blessed that we get to celebrate our special occasion on her special day. Happy birthday, Mom.
That's not going to happen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Salila. Happy birthday to
Excuse me, sir.
you. This is your special occasion.
Yeah, it's for them.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah, they didn't. Kriti, feed it. Feed it. Yeah, feed both of you. Huh? Wait. One second.
hold on, sir.
Okay. Wait, I'll go there.
Hold on.
Just one piece there. Just share the piece. Yeah, he's a doctor. Don't worry.
He's a doctor.
Yeah, he knows how to cut stuff. Yeah. Slice and dice. Okay, guys, let's give a big hand. Okay. Amit, the big one. Big piece. On the face. Ah, you're turning chicken. On the face. No.
Amit, you should have pulled back.
Pull back, Amit.
I want to pull back, Amit.
Amit, do it. Dad.
Alright, the rest is for me.
Okay. Will you cake inside? Yeah. Guys, the dinner is served. Please go ahead, and there's a sumptuous dinner. Lot of good food that Kriti and Amit have arranged for you guys. So please go in for the dinner. The dinner is served. Thank you.